Hey guys, this is René. Welcome back for another video on this channel. And today is a very special video because I am not alone. I think this is the first time that I have company in one of my videos. And today I'm accompanied by Cornell and Thomas from the StrategyQuant team. They are helping me. Yeah, say hi. They helped me already in the past with getting used to their programs, and I talked a little bit about the data manager already and also the analyzer, which are great tools that I use a lot since I get to know them. And today we want to talk about their flagship product, the biggest product, and this is also why I need their help because I'm not 100% familiar with the product yet. So I got the help from the expert to explain a little bit what this program is about. And yeah, the program is pretty much the StrategyQuant, where you can build your own trading programs, expert advisors, etc. without coding. So it's very, very good for all the people who like automated trading, algo trading, but do not have the time or do not want to invest the time to actually learn coding. And this is what the program is for, to make everything easy with a drag and drop solution pretty much. And yeah, this is what I think Cornell will introduce the strategy a bit for you. So in this video, we will create a strategy and show exactly how we can get it running in the MetaTrader. So that's the plan, and I think let's go.
Hello everyone. Thank you for introduction, and I really appreciate you inviting us today to your great channel. I like your channel; it's a lot of inspiration there. So hopefully we will add some small portion of know-how and help some traders to be more successful today.
Definitely. I think this will definitely work because I had a lot of comments already from people that want to learn more about EA builders and not only the programming stuff. So this will definitely be interesting for a lot of guys.
Yeah, I'm glad for that. And so basically, we decided today to show you, as René already told, we'll show you today a StrategyQuant. And StrategyQuant is quite complex product, but today we'll focus on a very, very simple strategy and follow just very simple 3 steps. And finally, in the final product of our today work will be basically, let's say, well-working edge or strategy backtested in MetaTrader. So let's start and let's start work. The first step, I will create a strategy in the StrategyQuant. The second step, I will take it and move it into MetaTrader 5. And the last one step will be to perform backtest, so we can make sure that everything is working fine. So that's it. You might be a bit confused from what you are seeing, especially if it's first time, but the StrategyQuant, the part of StrategyQuant is a no-code editor where you can create strategies based on your ideas. So there are like all indicators available and all the necessary logic and etc. So then you can just drag and drop to call it. You can add some condition or do some drag and drop work. And once you are done with the logic, you can export source code. You can export source code into MetaTrader. So let's focus on the strategy now. So we are in this algo, this our module, creating strategy. Today, we'll create very simple highest break for the Nasdaq NQ. We'll make it for the future market, but those breakouts works well on different symbols. I can tell that this kind of logic is probably one of the strongest and simplest edge, which is available in markets. We simply believe that markets move, and when some movement starts, then it continues for a while. So this strategy, the logic is following. We watch the highest level, which price achieved the last 70 bars, and so is the highest value. And once the price break this value, then we open a trade. We open a trade with the profit target, very simple profit target and stop loss, nothing more. So we have some level. Level is based on the highest value of last 70 candles. And then we have a profit target and stop loss. And we place a limit order into market, which means that the order is this order is basically always in the market. Yeah, order is always in the market, and there is no more conditions. There is no entry condition. Simply over the order is always there. So I'm wondering, is this well explained, or maybe can show more?
No, I think it's great. So this is pretty much a strategy that we should use in markets that we expect to go long a lot of the time, I think. So maybe indices, or yeah, if we have if we made our own analysis and think the strategy or the market will tend to go long in the next few months, then we can use a strategy like this where we say we really want to benefit from a long-lasting long trend or buy trend, and yeah, then it's I think a easy to understand strategy. So yeah, let's start building the strategy, and once we export it to the MetaTrader, we can also do the test and maybe show in the MetaTrader visual mode how it will look and how the expert advisor or the program will then set the trades and or the orders and manage them. So this will be very clear then how it works.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you for your comment. Your comment was totally accurate. It's we expect the market will grow. We are creating long only strategy. It's you can also create short, but also all of us know everyone likes when something is growing. So markets are growing most of the time, and it's more robust. It's a robust approach. So yeah, let's create it. So as I told previously, here I have my template, the created strategy, simply something we'll follow, but obviously I will create like the new one from the scratch for you. And so create a new strategy now. Here I will define that we want to create strategy for the new strategy. So okay, there are some tabs, and tabs like trading signals, which for you easy to understand is, for example, some moving average condition or whatever condition you have in your mind. In our case, it will be always true because we are always placing this limit order into market. So I will check always true. And this way I tell that the long entry signal is always true, and we are always placing this limit order. And we can proceed to this second tab where we already set up the strategy logic. And here we can see that if the long entry signal is true, then we perform some action. Here is the default is enter market. So I will place there stop, enter at stop order, and this market remove. And now what remains is to define the price, the level where we want to place our order, and then stop loss and profit target. It is possible to create quite a complex strategies there, but keep it simple. If you will dig in and dive in and start to explore it, you can never stop. But today is not today's story. So let's start. As first we'll set the price should be highest and use 70 bars. So here price I can select the highest block, and once we select it, you can see that this is computed from, I'm not sure, is computed from high, I expect, and the period means how many bars should be the highest counted from. So we'll set 70, and the shift is, I expect shift is it 1? Is it 1 or is it more in this for this strategy? Yeah, this is 1. Yeah, so that's easy. And basically here in this editor, you can work with the price, you can work with all the levels, all possible levels, and indicators, and you can use functions, multiplications, you can use brackets, and more and more. So you can build a quite nice robot there without touching single line of code.
Yeah. So basically we have a basket of different conditions, I would say, which can be like just based on bars, as we can see here, or on indicators or other calculations, and we can choose from this immense pool of predefined conditions to just select or decide what we want to trade. And in this case, we just say, hey, let's take the last 70 bars, and then we take the highest price of these 70 bars, and that's where we want to place the buy stop order, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly as you told. They are like ready-made. They are ready-made conditions you can use, or blocks, or they are also just those basic elements like the plus, which you use in functions like plus, minus, multiplication, division, other max, and so you can set your formula or use just this predefined highest, which is our case. So if any of who is watching this video, we start to test it, he can, for example, easily add some shift there, so highest plus some small shift based on ATR or whatever. But here it is. And so what's the remainder? It's to set how long the order will be valid in the market once we place it, and I think it was the number 15, which is there, and what's remain is the profit target and stop loss, which as I remember is value in pips, fixed value in pips, 800 and 860. So profit target is way bigger than stop loss. Obviously, strategy will touch stop loss more often, but once we touch get the profit target home run, that can make money. 860 and 175. So is there fixed value in pips? That's it. Okay.
And one more thing.
Okay,
do not forget for size, use global money.
Okay, yeah, it's good point. You can also define the money management there. There are multiply methods you can use, and we'll use global money, and global money management will be, and Thomas will use there for the size 0.1 lot or
one contract.
One contract. So we'll just trade one contract. They are different.
Okay, so one contract for every order.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
But we could use all of the other calculation methods, like for example in percent, or what we can see here on the left side pretty much. We can just select one of these, and then the program will use this. Okay, yeah, perfect.
They are different. Today we'll just one simple contract. So what remains? It's to check the result. Yeah, it was quite fast, and so StrategyQuant. Yeah, now I will tell several words about the program. So this program includes the module Quantity Manager, which René already explained in the previous video. And from this module, we are getting the backtest data. So we have all the data, all the necessary data already in the StrategyQuant, and we can run very efficiently and very fast. We can run backtest here, and I will Thomas. Okay, all the futures. Oh, here I have, and I will use this NQ, and here I will check the M30 time frame, so 30 minutes bar. And the available history is from 2009 till today, yesterday. And the precision, Thomas, which probably 1 minute, I expect.
1 minute, and do not forget switch the engine to MetaTrader 5H.
Okay, 5H. So there is possible engines are the TradeStation, Multicharts, Forex, MetaTrader 5, and we are using this hedged Trader 5. The spread, the slippage can remain the same, 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's possible obviously to use 1 minute data, or it's also possible to use tick data. But in our case, we are using 1 minute data.
Will be faster for the test. So let me repeat this. We can do this test now with the 1 minute data because we have the data manager already as part of the StrategyQuant. So it's very easy. We just download the data in the data manager, and then we can do all of the testing very quickly in the StrategyQuant. And we could also do we will not do it in this video, but we could also play around with the parameters or do optimizations, everything like easily and quickly in this one tool, right? Before we even start moving it to a trading platform.
Exactly. It's exactly as you tell. It's everything's there included. And so data, as you covered, and we can do optimizations or build similar strategies or even export it to MQL market, so do business there. So all is covered there.
But yeah, let's not cover it in this video. I still remember when you when you told me for the first time, I was I was just overwhelmed.
Sorry for this.
but we can say like the StrategyQuant it's a tool that really helps it covers pretty much every process of the strategy development, like the, let's say, coding part, even if we do not have to code, and then the development and even the shipping or the preparing it for selling. Like there are so many features, and it's just a very powerful tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, exactly. So here we have the first backtesting result, right?
Yeah, so we are finally finishing our first step, which was creating strategy in the StrategyQuant, and here is very comfortable. Here you can just see the results, and so here we have our strategy, and it's detailed statistics. You can also check like analysis, profitable days, and all this is there, and so we are fine. And obviously, once you have strategy, you want to start make business with it and move it into platform. So now we are proceeding to the second step, and here we will export the source code of the strategy. All is prepared there. I will just it remind me I need to just change a small update to do here. So I will just change the values, which is being the highest computed from high to close, confirm, and run the backtest once more. The results will be similar, but it's something which was in this previous strategy. So yeah, it was close. So that's it. That's it, and we are done with the first step. Obviously, the real fun is beginning now because everyone want to do business, and so we have strategy. It's well backtested in the StrategyQuant, and now let's export the source code of this strategy and import it into MetaTrader and perform backtest here. So here in the StrategyQuant, once we have the logic done, here you can show the pseudocode where it's like human readable form of the strategy logic, and there are other options of export. One is TradeStation, Forex, MetaTrader 4, 5, and so we'll choose the MetaTrader 5. And here, so already many of you are familiar, here is ready to export MetaTrader code. And so we will save it to file. And here we have our Darwinex broker, MQL5, experts, advisors, and expert is fine here, and I will there's save strategy there. NQ.
Okay, so we can just directly export the code now from the StrategyQuant to the MetaTrader 5 terminal where we want to use it then. So directly into the experts folder of the MetaTrader. And if we save it there, it should be available in the MetaTrader 5.
Exactly. So I push the button save, and so I thought we can move to the MetaTrader, and here we need to refresh, and hopefully strategy will appear here. If not, then just turn it off and turn it on. So here I have the pinned Darwin X0 MetaTrader 5. And what's worth to mention there is that this exported code do not stick to some certain broker. You can basically use it with any broker who use MetaTrader or other supported platform. So here,
I just saw it. Just put the. Oh no, there is the.
Here's already there. So I restarted the platform, and it's there. They are exported expert advisor.
So we could use this right away, or just do a backtest first again in the MetaTrader 5. And I think this is what we want to do.
Yeah. So perform backtest. So here we have the strategy and Q highest break created in StrategyQuant, and our next step is to perform the backtest. So let's switch to this backtest engine in MetaTrader. Select the right expert advisor. We will use data directly from Darwin X broker. It's the default data, M30 time frame, and here is this custom period we use. And I'm wondering if anything is missing, Thomas.
The visual code maybe, so we can see how the program actually places the order.
Yeah. Okay. So let's check the button and see what will happen.
Okay. So this is something my viewers on the channel know, the strategy tester. Oh, maybe slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. So here you can see the green line, which is the highest value of last 70 bars. And it's computed from close, not from high, but from close. And
so now we have one open position. So I think we do not see more orders
true.
until this
so we
is
need
closed.
to wait till it's closed to open next.
Yeah.
It's one trade at a time. Yeah, that's true. One trade at a time. Oh, but I need to check one. And this strategy trades a lot, so
yeah. So now we see the buy stop order, and it is always dragged along on the highest point of the last 70 bars, right?
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here you can see, and now you can see how it's moving down.
So it makes sense that if we are in a short trend, or if the market is losing value, so to say, we do not open a position until it recovers and makes new highs. And then we start to follow the trend again.
Yeah, now we are closer a bit, and now we are now.
So
now
buy position, and now everything starts again. So we wait until this position is closed, and then we place another order. Yeah, this one was a stop loss. So now we see another order at the highest point. And so we essentially have a program that follows the overall trend of mainly indices, I think. So just an example for an easy strategy. Yeah, great. So I don't know.
There is
I think
strong long bias for the indices, which basically, if you use correct money management, then the strategy can be profitable long term. There are obviously can be longer periods of drawdown.
That's normal for any strategy. Maybe we should do the non-visualized backtest now, just to see how it would turn out over a long period of time. And then that's pretty much the demonstration of the three-step process for creating the strategy in the StrategyQuant, then exporting it, and then importing it and doing some testing in MetaTrader 5. And yeah, that's what you said before. Of course, we see more losing trades because it's just normal if you have a TP stop loss ratio like this. But then if there is an actual buy trend, we can make a lot bigger profits than losses. So this was a fairly easy strategy. We decided to code or develop something like this for a first video. So it's easy to understand how the process works. But I know already that you are able to write far more complex programs because, I mean, we had some calls before, and in one of the calls you showed me how to write a program which is, for example, really similar to the range breakout EA that I talk a lot about on the channel, which is a little bit more complex, I would say. But yeah, the StrategyQuant is also able to write programs like this, so even intermediate or more complex, more advanced strategies. So in the end, everything can be built together here with this like condition and with like this condition process where you just drag and drop multiple conditions and then decide what the program should do if this condition is true or false. So this is really nice, makes it really easy to build pretty much any strategy you like, right? Without having the need to code anything.
Exactly. It's a complete solution for traders. So they can create quite complex or simple, depend on them. And then what's great, they can easily test it over multiple time frame symbols, or even use it as just some template and let StrategyQuant to find something. Let's say we are starting to speak about kind of AI where the human deliver idea and the computer can improve it. So it's also there included I would say kind of AI, because now AI is all about these language models, and not like there is no language model. We are based on the genetic model, but basically we can take this simple strategy, this idea, and give it to StrategyQuant and ask to improve it and to find some better take profit, stop loss, or better conditions or whatever, and obviously test if this idea is robust or it makes sense. So all that's included, and as you told, it can be quite complex. So you need to obviously go step by step.
Yeah, let's not get into detail with all of the different functions. This is just the first overview to show what, like, in general the program is capable of doing. And if many people like it, we can do more videos like this, even show how to use the more advanced features. But so if someone says he would really like to use a strategy builder, EA builder, whatever you want to call it, like this, but he's not like 100% sure if it's not like too much or confusing. So what if someone uses this and has a specific question about something? This is something you told me before. You also have some kind of like community and support for questions like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. If anyone likes the video, you can just visit our webpage. The link will be below, and we have the community. So we are offering unlimited 2 weeks trial where the software has all functionality. You can just test it or watch. You will receive also some video guide, some quick, let's say, crash course how to create your first strategies, and there is a huge community behind where are experienced traders as well as novices, and you can get always help there, or just write us via website or email, and we answer every email. We are helping everyone, so everyone is welcome to test the software and just check it if it's interesting for him.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's important. Let me repeat this real quick. What you just said. So you do have this free trial version where everyone can try out the program, test the different features, and see if it likes it. And this is what I really love. So it's not like they have to decide up front if this is the right product, but they can just test it risk-free with a free trial, and just if you're watching this and you're interested in the EA Builder, just check out the link. I will post it below this video. You can also read or use the discount code that the StrategyQuant team created for me. And then if you like the product after the, let's say, testing period, you can use it and also play around with it, make use of the community and the support you get. So it's not like you have to understand everything on your own. You will get the help, which is, I think, very important because it's a super complex tool with so many features. And what I still remember, what you said in one of the last calls, is that you have a team of developers and you developed this tool for over 10 years, right? So it's really, it has so many features to explore, and that's why it's great that you provide this support for users of the tool.
Yeah, and we are in 120 countries already, all around the world, and there is like a big community behind, a lot of knowledge, and obviously they ask for functions, but so we are implementing. But also, what's great that when you are on the way of algo trading, it's, let's say, never-ending journey, and StrategyQuant will support you all along your journey. If you are starting, you can just start like we today, and you can be fine. But if you are more experienced, or you will become more experienced, you will still find all what you need there. And obviously, you will get in touch with some traders who already do good business, for example, with prop firms, and can find some on our blog interview with the successful traders who have public track record and all this. So you can be part of this family and simply grow step by step.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds so good. So it's not just the platform, it's also the community that comes along with it. And yeah, that definitely makes sense. So everyone, or we can all learn from each other, and it's definitely will definitely be beneficial for a lot of people. So yeah, we can still see the test in the background. I would love to wait until it is finished. So yeah. I mean, I can only say it again, like everything is linked below this video, so make sure to try out the tool. If you have any questions, you can post it below this video, or also directly contact the team from like the StrategyQuant team. They have people that are there to support you if you have any questions. And it's just a great tool for strategy development, really from the beginning to the end, and it's super powerful. Yeah. So I don't know. Is there anything else that we missed here? I don't know. Some points that we wanted to talk about that we did not touch in this video. Do you have something on your list?
I think we covered it quite well, and I'm glad for this opportunity, Rani, today that you gave us to share our work with other traders. And what I really love about algo trading is that simply you can take the strategy and test it on your own and continue and improve and maybe share some ideas with others. So that's great. That's great that this is scalable business, and this is scalable where everyone can share. So if you want to trade strategy by yourself, you can click it, or if you can create it, or we can just send it to you. And I think that's all. The backtest will end soon. And the one thing is all these backtests we are doing there in StrategyQuant is taking.
It's a lot quicker in the StrategyQuant,
which is quite useful when we develop and search for new ideas. So here we are. Here it took maybe 4 seconds.
Yeah,
here we are continuing. And I remember when I started the coding in MetaTrader, that this waiting was so exciting, which is your best friend. You have a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes quite a while sometimes to really wait for the test to finish. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so the backtest just finished, so we can see also in MetaTrader 5 here that it just works as we coded it in just a few minutes basically with this simple strategy. And we can maybe you can switch over to the backtest tab real quick, so we can see the the left, see the numbers here. And so we can see there are like 1,000 trades with a very good profit factor. I mean, this strategy kind of just follows a simple logic where we follow the overall trend direction of index markets, which is usually long, at least in the past, because economies are growing. And so that's pretty much a good example for a strategy built completely without coding. So this was something we wanted to show as a first video about the StrategyQuant tool, so you can see how it's done, how the step or the 3-step process, for example, is from creating the strategy, then exporting into the MetaTrader 5, and then using it in the MetaTrader 5. It's really super simple, pretty much drag and drop and based on clicks and not so much on programming. So everyone can do it, even if you're not willing to look into the code. And also as my colleagues here said, you can also ask the team at StrategyQuant for some help, or the community if you're stuck at some point. And if there's nothing, I think there's nothing left to say. We kind of covered all of the topics. I would like to say thank you to you guys for helping me out with this video, because you are the expert on the tool, and I think this was a great demonstration. So thanks for your time. And if we have a lot of people on this channel who want to see more, we can definitely make another video, show some more of the features of the StrategyQuant, maybe another strategy. So for you guys watching on YouTube, definitely let us know in the comments what you think. And maybe these are pretty much the last words. So thanks for helping me out with the demonstration here. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Okay, great.
For having us here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, guys, have a great time. Good trades. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.